to run, to rejoice, to embrace every moment that comes your way. It's your life, and it's our passion to care for it. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Contentious debate and a close vote. We have the details on the approval of a new internal audit manager in Sioux Falls.
Plus, industrial hemp is closer to becoming legal in Iowa. We'll hear from lawmakers coming up.
And Sioux Valley Energy is working to better the environment. We'll tell you about a tree giveaway just ahead.
Welcome to KELOLAND on the Go for Wednesday, April 24th.
As we launch into spring, this week marks Severe Weather Awareness Week, and that's something you'll want to keep in mind today.
At 10 a.m. Central Time and 9 Mountain Time, a statewide tornado drill will be held. Severe weather sirens will go off in most communities across South Dakota. People are reminded that it is only a test unless otherwise announced.
We aren't talking about severe weather right now in the forecast. However, snow is making its way back in. Let's get the latest with meteorologist Scott Munt.
You just had to mention that, didn't you?
And you will too.
Yeah, I will too. We are looking at a great day today, and let's not take away from that. Mostly sunny skies, numbers in the 70s today. There will be a couple of areas that do hit the lower 80s. If that happens, I think that'll happen in south central and southeastern KELOLAND. Cooler tomorrow, and this cooling trend will continue straight through the weekend, and we are talking rain and snow this weekend. And then for next week, slowly warming temperatures. More details on the KELOLAND Live Doppler forecast with Brian Karstens in just a couple of minutes.
Thanks, Scott. A story we will be following today. A global aquaponics trial continues in Sioux Falls. Tim Burns faces 5 counts of federal wire fraud and aiding and abetting.
Attorneys say he helped Tobias Reitzman scam investors out of hundreds of thousands of dollars. Last week, Reitzman pleaded guilty to 18 federal fraud charges. The trial is expected to last 5 days.
Despite some drama leading up to last night's special meeting, the Sioux Falls City Council has appointed an internal audit manager. Shauna Nelson was approved with a 5-3 vote. Before the meeting, a handful of council members sent out a statement regarding robocalls another councilor made concerning Nelson.
The state of Iowa is one step closer to legalizing industrial hemp. The Iowa House of Representatives voted overwhelmingly in favor of the bill. It passed with a 95-3 vote. The bill sets up a way to regulate hemp in the state. Lawmakers supporting the effort say it creates an enormous opportunity for the state.
The longer that we wait to pass this type of legislation, the more and more missed opportunities there will be.
It would be the right thing to do to cast a yes vote for this and let this industry get moving.
Because 2 amendments were tacked on Tuesday, the Senate will need to pass this version of the bill before it goes to Governor Reynolds' desk. Earlier this year in South Dakota, lawmakers approved legislation to legalize industrial hemp, but that bill was vetoed by Governor Kristi Noem. However, that doesn't mark the end of the issue. Yesterday, lawmakers announced industrial hemp will be a topic of a study this summer.
Several power outages after recent snow kept some people of Brandon, South Dakota in the dark. Now one energy company is looking to bring some light back to the community. On Tuesday, Sioux Valley Energy spent the day handing out free trees to members of the company. Anyone who stopped by could get 4 new trees and instructions on how to plant them safely.
Especially with all of our outages last week, we're just trying to step up to the plate and just being responsive to Earth Day.
The co-op planned to give away a total of 1,000 trees, and it looks like today would be a good day to plant those trees, Brian.
Absolutely. Wonderful day to just get outside and, do those kind of things and just take in the nice weather. We are expecting a little rain, though, late in the day and into the evening hours across the west and even Sioux Falls. It may pop up here by mid-evening. A couple of showers or an isolated thunderstorm. We think the west will probably fill in with more rain overnight tonight, working its way along the Nebraska-South Dakota border. We're going to set up northwest winds tomorrow. Maybe instability showers could pop back up. So it's a little bit more active there on Thursday, but I do think by later in the day we'll kind of clear out again. And then we're going to recycle back to clouds on Friday. In fact, by Friday, we're going to talk more about some cooling weather. A closer look at tomorrow, though, does feature that trough moving through, which sets up 60-degree weather. Now, one of the big stories we're going into the weekend is this. Oh, do we have to talk about snow possibilities again? Yes, we do. Yep, there's no way around it. At least I don't see one right now. Now, how much snow, that we can debate. Doesn't matter right now what we're looking at. I think we do have snow, but we don't know yet how much. We'll give you details throughout the next coming days, but some, okay? And here's the 7-day. It's cooler. It's in the upper 40s, low 50s, Sioux Falls, but nighttime lows are in the 30s this weekend. And again, we're going to be watching all of those trends. I think Aberdeen could be sharply colder. Only 40. Right now we put that in as a placeholder for Saturday, Sunday. If we get snow, we're going to be in the 30s for highs. And watch that. Pier 2 could get rain-snow mix here on Saturday. Next week looks chilly. Rapid City also much cooler forecast. So enjoy today, guys. That's the bottom line.
Thanks, Brian, and thanks for joining us for KELOLAND on the Go. Be sure to join us on air for midday in KELOLAND.
Until then, you can get up-to-the-minute developments right here on KELOLAND.com. Now go have a great day.